Okay, so here's a solution to section 2.6 in your pre-calc book, Mathematical Models, Building Functions, number 16. It's a little tricky, actually. An equilateral triangle is inscribed in a circle of radius r, and they give us a nice picture. Express the circumference c of the circle as a function of the length x of a side of a triangle. Okay, so we want the circumference, and we know circumference is 2 pi r, okay, but they want it in terms of x. As a function of x, okay? So it says, hint, first show that r squared equals x squared over 3. Okay, so how do we do that? Well, the first thing that we would do is recognize that this is an equilateral triangle. So if I want to find r squared, I can make a triangle right here. Here's the tricky part. This becomes 30 and this becomes 60, okay? I'm going to actually pull that out to the side now, okay? And so if this is 30 degrees, and we know that x has been cut in half, then this side would become 1/2 x, and this would be r. The problem is that we are used to multiplying by root 3 to get from the 30 aside from the 30-degree angle. So we actually have to work backwards because we have the side opposite 60, which means to work our way back to the side opposite 30. We actually have to divide that by root 3. We multiply by root 3 to get there. We divide to go back. So that actually works out to be 1/2 x times 1 all over root 3, which is going to be x all over 2 root 3. So this right here will be x all over 2 root 3. Okay, so now we're going to use the Pythagorean theorem. So that's going to give me r squared equals 1/2 x squared plus x all over 2 root 3 squared. Okay, so r squared equals x squared over 4 plus x squared over 2 squared is 4, root 3 squared is 3, so over 12. Okay, all right, so now I've got to do some work here, right? I've got to get a common denominator. So that's going to give me 3x squared over 12 plus x squared over 12 equals r squared. So r squared equals 4x squared over 12. And there we go, r squared equals x squared over 3. Okay, now we get r squared equals x squared over 3. That means, therefore, that r, which is what we need for circumference, is x over root 3, which would then be, if we rationalize it, we would get x root 3 over 3. So that's my r value. Okay, so now I'm going to take my r value, I'm going to plug it in to the circumference formula, giving me 2 pi x root 3 over 3. Now, could we write that a little bit, better? I could probably write that as one fraction. 2 pi x root 3 all over 3. And that would be your circumference. Okay, hopefully that was helpful. Have a great day.